From Miami, Florida, I got another family, Amalia, who also lost her son. I see her Facebook. Family of ours, 757 Black Lives Matter. And I want to say thank you. My brother lost his wife in a drive-by shooting, and I didn't know I was going to lose my brother to a police officer who lost. So we raised 6 children with no mother and no father. No one will understand the pain until it happens to them. My brother was so innocent, just as your family members were. He was walking to the store on his daily routine, buying dog food at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, when an officer that at the time killed 2 people and shot 6 people profiled my brother, and from inside the vehicle shot my brother 11 times, 4 times in the back. Witnesses everywhere, cameras everywhere, but of course, our politicians, our government, and our local officers corrupted. They hid all of the videos from my brother's case. So I took it upon myself to do my own investigation, and I hit the ground because I tell my kids all the time, never accept no for an answer.
Exactly.
Never accept no for an answer. And I say that because the detectives always say, we working on it, we're doing this and the third, but they haven't done anything.
Exactly.
They haven't done anything. In fact, they work with the state attorney's office to make sure that they could corrupt and falsify all of the documents that's on the paperwork.
Yes. Yes.
So it is our position and our job to make sure we dot our I's and cross our T's and make sure that we get justice for our own family members.
Yes.
Right.
And so what I did, I hired a private investigator, and I had them go and take my brother's body pictures in the funeral home before he was embalmed. But on the autopsy report and all the other reports, they don't show all of those bullets in his arm, on his knees, and his hip. So it's our job, once again, and I tell you this because it's so important, I want everyone to understand, you know, we're here for a reason. We are family. We might not know each other, but I tell you, we must network. We gotta network. You know, get everyone's phone numbers because we can't make change until it happens to us. We cannot get change until it happens to us. We have an injustice system. We have an injustice system, and the system is set up for us to fail.
Yes. Yes.
The system is set up for us to fail because we are statistics. And we got to teach our young sons and our daughters the right way. The right way to understand the proper procedure. And it's so sad to see that our police officers are profiling our loved ones and taking them down for no reason. What I did was I took my pain into a purpose, and I had social media involved, and we got body cameras for the city of Homestead. After 3 rejections, you'll remember, we got body cameras for the city of Homestead, and I say this to you all. It was our loved one and someone else's loved one, because there's no grieving process. There is no grieving process. So while we helping ourselves, we got to help the next family. Because it's not just our family, it's your family as well. It's a corrupt city that has never convicted an officer in 27 years of her service. Ever.
Wow.
And that shows that there is a corrupt city. And if we don't stand together in solidarity, mobilize and organize, we will never make change. We will never get justice. We will never get justice.
No.
So I take my pain and Miss Amalia and I, we walk the streets, we talk the talk, and when we make sure that we put ourselves in the right circle. Because there's so many corrupt organizations out there that keep funded and not utilizing those funds for the right reason. It's very important that you all really look into who your circle is. It's not just a circle, it's the core of your people. The words that you tell them about your cases, I'm going back to the politicians and to the state attorney to redo the paperwork. Y'all gotta understand that this is the process that I'm going through.
Yes.
And we are in the process for 6 years. The case is still, they disposed the case after a big election. But we still fighting to get the officer indicted. And we gotta thank the George Floyd movement because it shows that if we can change the state blue in Georgia, if we can make change to get Officer Chauvin indicted for George Floyd's case, that means and we can do it together. We don't know how powerful we are. We don't know how powerful we are. We got to utilize our power. We got to utilize our power. And I'm so serious, and we got to really, people talk, but they don't take action. There were so many people on these Zoom calls. Where's everybody today?
Exactly.
Where's everybody today? We got to keep it real, y'all.
Yes.
So I say this to say this. We here today. We came from Miami. You all came from Virginia. My sister, I feel y'all pain because, everybody grieves different. Everybody's pain is different. I lost a sibling. I never lost a loved one, a son or a daughter. And my pain and my condolences go to the people that lost a son or a daughter. It's a different pain. But I say this, please, let's network. Let's get together. Let's mobilize. And let's organize. If we can get paid, and we definitely could do it together. And I want to see how together we are. When I say, what do we want? I want y'all to say justice. When I say, when do we want it? I want y'all to say now. What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
If we don't get it.
Shut it down.
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 And we mean that. I thank y'all, my brothers, for taking y'all time out to do these Zooms, for coming together, because nobody has to do this for no one. I'm sure some of y'all ain't even lost a loved one. But I pray you guys we get justice, and it's all in prayer. Thank you for listening. And again, let's network, because we family now. Let's network, let's make it happen.
Do it.
All right. Woo!
Hello, my name is Amalia Villafane. We came from Miami. Catherine Fernandez Rosso is the state attorney for Miami-Dade, and she's been justified police officers for more than 28 years. My son Sebastian was shot in the back by Miami-Dade police 2012 when Sebastian was 16 years old. He was just a boy. I lost my child. And this is the worst nightmare that a mother can feel. My son, I'm never gonna see my son again. And this officer, he's free in the streets patrolling Miami-Dade County. I went to court in 2018, and they promote this officer to be a sergeant, and I lost the court. I want the case of Sebastian to be reopened and reviewed with true justice. My son deserves justice. My son survived the shooting. This officer deserves a total of 9 times. Sebastian's died 7 times, and my son was a survivor. But after 4 years, Sebastian was almost 20 years old. He died by suicide. It was horrible. Right? This officer that Sebastian. He was done. He was already done.
Justice! Justice!
The hospital was me when I was 16. All I see is longing. That's it. On the ground. And now I carry this pain, and every single day I see this behavior every single day. Without a child, without a family. Sebastian's little cousin. I was 12 years old when Sebastian was shot 9 times in the back, with 7 bullets going inside his back, leaving him semi-paralyzed. As a 12-year-old, you really don't expect things to go this way. You expect life to be good, and you expect things to, I don't know, you expect things to turn out differently. But looking from an outside in, being a little girl that I was, listening to parents' conversations, I saw pain, I saw fear, and most of all, I saw tears from the ones that I loved the most. You expect police officers to do their job and protect us, but in reality, all they're doing is killing us. They're not helping anyone, they're just hurting us, and their job, which is to carry a badge and protect those who can't be protected, they're just putting us to the ground, they're putting us to the ground, people who are defenseless, people who don't know anything. So I just want to say that I see the pain of my family, and as a 12-year-old little girl with my cousin, his sister, right next to me, I can tell that I see the pain, and everyone's here, everyone has pain, and I feel your pain, and I'm so sorry that we all have to go through this, and we deserve justice. This isn't right, and we're all here standing in the rain, fighting together.
And it's the White House, no less. In front
Yes, in front of the White House.
In front of the White House.
So I just want to say justice for Sebastian Gregory, because he was only 16 years old when this happened. A 16 years old should not have to go through this. So I just want to say thank you for everyone being here, and justice for Sebastian Gregory.
Justice for Sebastian Gregory.
If there's anybody else, I don't know if some people want to but also I want to be mindful of the weather.
It's my window.
My lighting out here, so
Bringing back sweet memories. Yeah, window pane. Do you remember? 'Cause he's not here with me.
who was shot and killed by Officer Derek Chauvin, Seattle police officer Derek Chauvin, who was previously relocated to Spokane Police Department, which is ranked number 3 in the entire nation for police murder. My cousin was 36 when he was shot and killed. He had 2 sons that were both under the age of 10. He was an entrepreneur in the city and the community. We lost a lot of people. We lost a huge person in my cousin Josiah. I'm here representing the API community from Seattle. I'm also here representing the indigenous community, as I am indigenous to Polynesia, which is occupied by the United States in Hawaii as well as American Samoa. I'm here representing my community. I come from a poor family and I could not afford to be here. But the city and the community I'm from raised enough money to get me here comfortably so I can let people know who my cousin was. We have a big problem in Seattle Police Department in the Northwest. From Seattle PD, we had the most officers that attended the insurrection here. We had 6 SPD officers that were here that day. We have a huge job in the Northwest, but I assure you our activism is alive and well in the Northwest, y'all. And I'm here to represent our people, let y'all know I thank you. We are family. We didn't choose to be in this family, but we're here. And I stand in solidarity with you all. Thank you for your time and being here. God bless. Seattle, all the way from Washington D.C. My name is Tom Barker. Y'all know me by accident. Today, 10 years ago, police almost killed me. taser while saving somebody's life. My aunt is hearing impaired. She fell through a glass plate window. I took her to the hospital. I already had a broken leg. I was 1 semester away from becoming a cop. So when the police came in, I had my little cousins with me, both underage, both hearing impaired. Everything was taken care of. I'll tell them, you know, this is a crisis situation. Y'all did good. Y'all did good in this situation. The police came in, and that breath turned to like stale air in our lungs. This happened in the emergency room. My aunt tried to explain to them what was going on. They put one handcuff on one arm, and they couldn't get the other one. So I'm telling them, you know, what are you doing? What are you doing? One cop pulled out a taser, he put it to my temple, and he said, I said let her go. At that point, I'm pleading, I'm begging with this man, please don't tase me, please don't tase me. Then the coon squad came running in. They tackled us both down to the ground. They beat my aunt with a baton, dragged her off, put her in 4-point restraints, and drugged her. After they dragged her off, they flipped me on my stomach, they tasered me in the back of the head, and then the next 5 times for 21 seconds. Once I started pleading with them, you know, I didn't know what to say, so I said, I can't feel my legs, what are y'all doing to me? That's when they started high-fiving each other. We got them. We got them, guys. Good job. We got them. So they're walking me out, and I got a broken leg, physical cast. This is in the emergency room. I start walking. I said, I can't walk. I can't walk. I stumbled. Dude grabbed a handful of my hair, snatched my face off the side of the car, putting my teeth through my lip. I put my tongue through my lip. I have 7 little teeth, 2 fractures. I looked them in the face. I said, you cannot do this to me. I have rights. He said, you ain't got it. That's your right. So I said, you said that on camera. He said, there's no fucking audio. So at that point, I'm just like, you know what, shut up, take it all in. Then I see this man with his arm around my knees saying, you know, in domestic violence situations, the man don't want you to talk and all of this stuff. So I start yelling out the window, some dirty cops, dirty cops, man, they don't say nothing. Officer Dominic Comital comes back to the car where I'm already bleeding, already handcuffed with a broken leg, and starts shaking his face. I asked him, I said, yo, you're gonna make me? You already tased me in the head, you don't mess my lip up. Use my language, you know what I mean? I said, still there.
It's okay. Tell her how you feel it.
Yeah, it's okay.
Tell her how you feel it, brother. Take your time.
So he started shaking his mace. I said, yo, you really gonna make me? You gonna make me? He goes, yup. So he makes me in the eyes, I close my eyes, and then he sprays me in my open wound on my lip. I am asthmatic. That man left me in the car screaming. I was trying to break the windows out. You know what this cop does? He gets back in the car and pretends like he's someone else. Drives me to a different hospital to get the story where they eventually put me in 4-point restraints and tried to drug me at a different hospital. So, subsequently, I was charged with 4 felonies, assaulting a police officer, and 3 other misdemeanors that they tacked on. It took me 3 years to even get a good job, get my name cleared. And I was ready to quit before I met Matt Jackson. I thought I was alone. I don't care about this thing. I do this every day with you guys. I thought I was alone. None of you are alone. We are always together. So as I'm going through my felony case every day, the PA knows what they need. The judge knows what they need. It's all about the public law. Don't give me no money. They killed my friend Derek Chauvin. They saw me headed while I'm going to the 705. And Derek Chauvin PD, they just buried him. I say, open up a case for Derek Chauvin. So anyway, it's been about 10 years to be exact. Today, and I just want to say thank you to everybody that came out. Thank you to know that you are not alone, and only together are we going to get what we want. Everybody keeps on talking about accountability, but I thought about it. What does accountability mean? It doesn't mean another law. It means you lock that motherfucker up.
Yes.
What he did.
Exactly.
I don't need a law with my name on it. You lock him up.
Right.
You don't go into another black college.
Yes. Yes.
Thank y'all for coming out here. Whatever I can do, I'm here. I love y'all. Thank you. Thank all y'all for out here under these conditions. pull up, much longer. By lightning 5 times. We're going to be doing a press conference over in front of the White House in Idaho tomorrow.
Some perpetrate, they drink Clorox, attack the black because I know they lack exact the cold facts, and still they try to Xerox.